October is a very busy month. We get to celebrate our wedding anniversary, my husband and I. There's Columbus Day, no school, and of course Halloween. October is also Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I first knew that breast cancer was going to change my life when my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. I was 14, the oldest of 4 kids. Mom had to have a mastectomy, and she was so angry. She was 40 years old, and she had to lose a breast to breast cancer. She didn't have to go through chemo, which was a blessing, and so then life was able to go on as usual. But then just a few years later, I found a lump in my breast. I was 27. At first, I didn't want to believe that I could have breast cancer. I was only 27. So I went to the doctor, and he said, "You need to have a mammogram." Right away, the doctors were very concerned because of my mother. Sure enough, it ended up that I did have breast cancer. So I ended up having a mastectomy, chemo, and tamoxifen. My mom and I were proud to be breast cancer survivors. We supported each other in all sorts of different ways. We walked in breast cancer walks, and we complained to each other. We went shopping for breast forms and special bras together. My mom helped me so much through the years. And eventually, I married my husband, and we had 2 beautiful daughters. When my youngest daughter was about 2 years old, the breast cancer just kept coming back from my mom, and she finally passed away. After 26 years of survival, the breast cancer had beaten her. She said that she did not want to stop fighting, that she wanted to keep fighting, but in the end, she just couldn't anymore. But I can. I'm still here, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk about breast cancer, even though it's hard for me. I have already talked to my Mothers of Preschoolers group about how self-exams are very important, even if you're young. And I write about breast cancer awareness on my blog. I also joined the Army of Women. Army of Women is gathering together a large amount of women. They hope to reach 1 million women to help with research. Their goal is to find the cause of breast cancer. I don't know why I got breast cancer. My mom doesn't know why she got breast cancer. She had genetic testing done, and all her tests were negative. We don't have the breast cancer gene that doctors know about, but there must be some link, because I had breast cancer, my mom had breast cancer, my grandmother had breast cancer, and my dad's mother passed away from breast cancer. So there's a link somewhere, but we don't know what it is. Army of Women is doing important research to help find the cause of breast cancer. And in finding the cause of breast cancer, hopefully we can stop this disease. Stop it before my 2 daughters are diagnosed with breast cancer, before your daughters are diagnosed, before your mothers are diagnosed, or your sisters, or even your brothers. So please help to fight this disease by joining Army of Women. They're at www.armyofwomen.org. Thanks a lot.